I'm Chef Darren Sainert, and I love to show people how easy it is to create great food. Whether it be science, culture, or history, every recipe has a story to tell. My show, Beyond the Recipe, will be interactive with audience members cooking alongside me as I teach them how to cook between the lines. When shopping for produce, take advantage of roadside markets and stands. One of the best ways to find fruits at their peak is to go by color and for aroma. If it smells like a nice ripe tomato from the garden, it's going to taste great. But the problem is most of those flavor enzymes are shut down by chilling. And if you chill your tomatoes, they're not going to retain that flavor. So get them home, put them on the counter, store them at room temperature. If you don't use it all at once, put it cut side down on a plate, cover it with plastic wrap, and use it within the next day or so. That's going to give you the best flavor. Most kitchens end up cluttered with gadgets that promise to make food preparation a lot easier. Ultimately, these just act as crutches that keep you from learning proper technique. Utilizing proper techniques will make cooking and your kitchen a lot more enjoyable. Cutting in food preparation is so much easier when you have a great quality knife, and take the time to learn to use it as well. Cutting board's also important. The right board will be gentle on your knife, make cutting safe, and last for years to come. So today I thought we'd use those tomatoes that we purchased to make seared salmon with a tomato feta relish. Really quick, flavorful, and great for a weeknight's meal. When you heat a pan, heat it dry, one without a nonstick coating, heat it dry until it is screaming hot. And when you can hold your hand above that and barely hold it there for a few seconds, you're in good shape. We're going to put a little bit of oil in there. The side that comes into contact with the pan first is going to have the greatest amount of browning. Now, I don't have a self-cleaning stove, but I do have a self-cleaning oven. So we're going to pop this in the oven, about 450 degrees. Now, I'm going to have you do the tomato relish. So our salmon is done, and we're going to put that on the plate. You can go ahead and take the tomato and feta relish, just spoon it on a diagonal, and while that's being done, we've got some sauteed spinach wilted down, just a really hot pan. This wilts down in about 30 seconds. That's going to give you a great, flavorful, healthy weeknight meal. Seared salmon with tomato feta relish and sauteed spinach. Whether it be scientific, cultural, historical, or even sentimental, every recipe has a story to tell and something to teach. So join me, Chef Darren, as I take you beyond the recipe and teach you to cook between the lines.